Yo, so in silence, I got to notice as cases and claims get sent and rebutted from here to overseas and back. What gets left undiscussed is this ADD phenomenon, and it was something that was said that I had. Where it's debatable is when you weigh it up against the conditions of work, and that I was in a situation that constituted enslavement, insofar as I was asked limited amounts of questions and really bogged down with very repetitive activities. And so I passed the questionnaire for ADHD, and it's been 11 years since I've been permitted any medication because of a massive privacy invasion initiative that Roger Toll kicked off. But what it says, going cross country and back twice, at least, is what is it? It can't be too important to either the psychiatry, psychologists, or doctors, or the law. What I've wondered is, what if there's a deficit in the definition of being human, called the freedom of religion statute in the Human Rights Act. Since these are all examples and pathways to, with Aldous Huxley gagged and bound and chained next to Sartre and Nietzsche and George Smith and all these people that are very compelling thinkers. What if the market for people to target for, and once you remove from a mental asylum, as they have done at Canberra Hospital, well, they've spruced up and renovated so the hallways look like Super Nintendo buttons. But they've changed the rules so that now you are not allowed to self-admit. Back years ago, you could self-admit, and the legal the legalities of that meant that if an individual self-admitted and found that he or she felt better, that they could leave without a problem. Yeah. So Mr. Tall, in his efforts to create a shitstorm involving me, now has everyone looking at this new psych ward, going, oh, what? He's some sort of escape artist. Roger, you by your own admission, you wouldn't let me be an artist lest you make me a patient. If I leave your chemist. Did you ever consider that? If that's your rule towards me. I wasn't fucking playing Stanford Prison Experiment. I was respectful of all their protocols. I didn't involve myself in my friends' consultations. Never met a doctor. I never pressed buttons to find out what was discussed. Uh, I waited until my friend was ready to talk, and then I listened. And so now what you've done is you've destroyed the board, where, where that friendship and in part in first ensued, and you've changed the rules now so that people go, oh Luke, what a scumbag is he? Um, you know, he, I find you're disgusting, a disgusting human. A disgusting human, and this drug culture of cops and sedatives, and no discussion of side effects, is worse than alleyway street deals of illicit, illegal substances. You're more likely to unwind, self-address and recover and recuperate, gather yourself through an alleyway street deal than you ever are getting held by force, pinned to the floor by 4 policemen and injected with something that's to last a month and make you $1,000 per administration, without discussion of the side effects and without obtaining consent prior to administration. So what gives you the right to judge me? 2007. What gives you the right? We're done. What is the point of working for Capital Chemist if everything they teach you about politely distancing yourself from counsel, doctor's counsel, respecting doctor's authority, respecting privileged information. You do all this, you can abide by and respect and do all this. And Roger will still, what do I say, send word, this man is a martyr. Really. Fuck you. That is all.